Hi guys.
Glucosehausen.
Welcome to another episode of this thing. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, it's very quiet in our headphones this evening.
What's going on?
Verona Lights podcast episode 2. Brendan's here this week.
I reckon it'll be funnier without editing it.
I didn't know what you meant by don't move once I click, so I'm like,
huh?
What are you doing?
So that might have been a bit of magical editing there.
I've got to decide in post whether I'm going to edit that or not.
What you do is you speed it up a lot. So it's like
I like the song
Singing
though.
myself.
It's a good song.
Nathan?
Oh, thank you.
no diggity dog.
Oh,
get
that
Rubik's
finished.
Cube.
This will be done
I want a
by the
fishy,
end.
but
Fisherman.
Get some fish in your
Ah.
bag.
because then I'll suck it in the mic.
Shout out to Sucker in the mic.
Welcome to Verona Lights ASMR.
Okay. So,
I'll remove the temptation.
oh god, I'm hooked up. Okay, got it.
Hi.
What a fucking time.
So this is Brendan, everybody.
Hello. Yeah, I'm alive this week.
Nice
I
to
made
meet
it.
you.
I'm awake.
Nice to meet you, Brendan.
I could afford to get it here. Why do you always live so far away?
Where are you from?
Southeast.
Cool.
Like
Franger.
50 to 45 minute drive away.
50 to 45.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're time travelling
Yeah.
driver. Fuck off.
We have a Frankstonian in the mix now.
Frankstonian.
Is that right? Is it
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Frank.
well. Yeah.
Frank City.
Close enough. Won't
Close
hold that against you.
Yeah. It's too fucking far. Is why. Where?
So we've got a thing like where every time you swear, we swap it for the word pony.
Pony. Oh, it was panda. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was panda.
It'd be a lot
Panda.
cooler if it was panda.
We can make
Panda.
it panda.
We can make it panda this
Panda's
week.
nice.
Panda pony.
Hey Nathan, it's your line.
You got to say a
You
swear
got to
word.
say panda.
Panda. I can't be put on the spot. Hang on.
You can't pander under pressure.
Pony.
That's
That's
our
good.
swear
That was nice.
replacement.
Panda.
One of each.
Voiceover
Sweet.
man.
Voice over man.
What's on the addendum?
We've got introduce Brendan. We did that kind of.
Hello. Yeah,
So-
we did that. Yeah.
Where did
Mummy.
you come from?
Well, when a mummy and daddy love each other very much.
Yeah?
Mm,
Carry on.
so.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
It's a long
I'm
story.
curious.
Where did I come from?
How did we find you?
How'd you find me? How did I find you guys?
Yeah.
Was it?
Maybe you found us.
I think it was
I saw an ad on Melbourne.
Melbourne.
For everybody watching who doesn't know Melbourne, Melbourne is like a it's a forum, online forum for musos and people who are looking for band members or band members who are looking for bands, and you post and say, hey, look, I'm a vocalist, I'm looking for a band, or we're a band looking for a vocalist, whatever. And I've heard all instruments, all that kind of shit. And I stumbled upon your post saying, yeah, we've got the album written. It's all pretty much ready to go. We just need someone to sing it. I thought, well, I've been doing death metal for the last 8 years.
Panda.
Singing could work.
Panda. Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Is our swear bot?
Have fun with this one later.
No.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be heavy editing.
Have fun with this.
Heavy pat.
Panda. 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 Panda.
Pity pics all over my...
Panda. Panda. Can I stop
Panda,
you for like
panda.
3.8 seconds? Check it
Oh,
out.
look at that.
Ooh, no diggity.
But it's
Five
like on
minutes
one
in
side.
and you've got
It's killing it.
orangey popping. It's because your
Green.
It's because your orange beard's coming back. You're getting all
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Anyway, carry on. So you were in death metal bands, yeah?
Yeah, so I was... God, I've played so many different genres as a vocalist, but it's always been very on the heavier side of things, more screamy. So...
My chair's very squeaky this week. I'll just point that out.
Squeak, squeak.
I got the farty chair. Oh, no, wait. I'm not farting.
There it is.
Yeah.
Little tasty
It's because
taste
it's not like 400 degrees in here tonight.
I think it might be these pants.
It's the pleat in the pants.
They're good
It's an optical illusion.
from the pants store.
Oh, I've got no knee space. We'll get
Oh
new
no, we're
knees.
very
Just having a little wiggle.
This is nice.
interesting so far.
Yeah. it's a
Aren't
good
we?
Start. Good fucking
Is this a
start,
start?
little baby.
Is this an okay start?
Is this
I
an
can't
okay
hear
start?
anything.
Oh, really?
It's very quiet. I think it's because there's 4 pairs of headphones plugged in. Yeah, I reckon. Oh, what did you do then?
Hey.
What?
That sounds nice, but
That's
it's
way
like
better.
kind of...
Yeah.
Could you hear you guys before?
No, that's way better now.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Could you hear
That's
yourself?
much better.
Okay.
I can't hear me, but I can hear you guys.
That's annoying.
It's all right.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That's a chair. I like that you all said bless you.
of the night.
Squeaksy.
So we're back in now?
Yeah, continue with
So-
your story.
I don't know where I was at with
You were playing in death metal bands and we
Yes, lots of. Did death metal for the longest time. I was doing
Impressive.
my band that I was in like for the fucking longest time.
Pony.
It was like 3 years of like screamy death metal-y heaviness, and then I started playing like the band started off as like a softer version of what we're doing, but progressively moved into like melodic death metal, then moved into like a bouncy gent type sound, and I wasn't vibing it. And then the guitarist left, and it was a whole thing. So I thought, well, I'll just go back to what I know and love, is death metal. So I played with Internal Nightmare, my last band, for like a while. Had some good times, but I just got kind of sick of the heavies. Like you do the heavies too long, you get sick of the heavies. So I thought I want to bring it back a bit. I was doing acoustic shows just with my guitar.
Dynamics.
You what?
Gotta have some dynamics.
Gotta play around with it. I was sort of teaching myself how to sing over the last like 5 years, and since I saw that post, I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind trying the singy thing. And here we are. So the post came to a jam, and it was just a very open jam between you guys and Lucas, old bass player.
Yes.
And you guys just played through the songs that you had. And I just did random noises and vocal lines over the top, and see how it went from there. And it just flowed. It was really good.
Then we busted out a whole album.
Yeah.
So you did acoustic.
Yeah, just me and acoustic guitars, just doing shows, just by myself.
That's cool.
Just playing covers, playing like Irish folk music and Bon Iver type indie.
Cool.
Yeah.
Folk.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what got me more into singing, is sort of teaching myself how to sing. It's like, just
Cool.
get up on stage and do it.
The man has a sensitive side after all.
He's a softie. He's a big old softie.
Pony. Pony.
Pony, that one.
that pony was too big. Hang on. Pony.
It's a cheeky one. But no, that's sort of how that came to be. What's
now
interesting?
you're ours.
Hmm?
You could never leave.
No, stuck. What's interesting though is that from that first night that we had a jam, we jammed out Petrichor, and it was totally instrumental. And I was just doing random vocalizations, random vocal melodies and lines, and just whatever words would fit into the sentence that I just created melodically. And the line "I was never here" in Petrichor, I made up that night on the spot. And since writing the full song, it just found its way back in because it just always felt right. So I sort of wrote the song around that line.
That whole song just came together quickly, like we're
It
talking about
really fell together,
in the
didn't it?
last podcast. Musically, it all fell together as well.
It's a good song.
I like it.
He bloody wrote it.
I wrote it.
Of course he likes it. What else is new, boys? What's going on?
Well, on the 6th of May, we are having our album launch for this little baby.
This little baby.
Baby here.
Yeah, we didn't even mention shows or anything on the last one. That was an oversight. 6th of May. What's the venue?
The Workers' Club in Fitzroy with Crystal and
This is
Acolyte
this is
and
a
Rival
new
Fire
formation now.
and...
Yeah, model. Acolyte.
I said Acolyte.
Oh, did you? Oh.
And Brad from Massive.
Mm.
Yes, so that will be good.
It's going to be a good night.
Good
We'll
advertising.
have lots of these here. These here, there,
And here.
and here.
And there. And everywhere.
And T-shirts and hoodies and all the goodies.
And something brand new.
And something new.
Mm.
What's brand new?
Is it a panda?
Oh, that thing. The unbox. Do you want to do the unbox?
Let's do the unbox.
Yes.
Yes. You got a kniff?
Do you want to use mine?
There's a kniff over on this.
I see it.
What?
Good for pepper.
It's
I'll
an
get it.
ancient
Get
cutting
the,
weapon.
Get the,
We all know this.
the kniffi.
Kniffy wa.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Thanks.
Who cut him? Chicken.
I'll narrate the unbox. He's now opening the plastic part of the box, which seems to be giving him quite a bit of grief. Now he's going all Hulk mode.
Jeez, that's a lot of stickers.
I'll zoom in on it like a director of photography does that. Unboxing.
You giggle at that, Nathan.
Meanwhile. Who's the mature member of the band?
Somebody drew something.
Oh yeah, someone else did it. It's always
That thing.
This old chestnut.
Hang on, let me get this bit too.
I hope you're proud of yourself.
I didn't do it. Not that part. Let's get rid of the willy. Because like you said,
Yeah, man.
it's sort of like kid stuff.
You don't think kids draw dicks on things? Mate, you've never met a child.
I've never met a child that doesn't draw a dick on things.
Kids are like
How old's Mia now? Won't be long.
full-time dick drawing on thing machines. Nothing like a good unboxing to wake you up. I actually
Of
feel waker
stickers.
now.
Like a bit of box.
These look really cool.
I feel waker. I want to
So-
put one on me, but I don't want to waste one as
Probably
well.
because you heard that.
We'll give these away at the gig, and in the albums, if you buy a copy, you can have a couple of stickers.
They're quite nice, that.
Who's the artist again?
Kirby Rosanna is
That's an
Rosanna's?
interesting thing.
Kirby.
You jumped on Kirby's DeviantArt. Is it DeviantArt where you found him?
DeviantArt, yeah.
And got him to do the album art.
Yeah.
And then he blew up. He's got like
he's
heaps
got like
of followers.
2 million followers or something like that. Or
On
probably more on Facebook.
Instagram,
and
Instagram.
Speaking of which, go to Kirby Rosanna's at Facebook, and you'll be able to find his
Yeah.
work as well as
That's
our
awesome.
album cover there.
Don't you love when you get on someone early, right before they go
And
like
then,
meteoric?
like we were one of the last ones he took as a commission. Then he quit his job and just did that full time. So pretty cool.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lucky because it probably would have cost us 400 times as much.
Speaking of nailing it,
Shout out.
Pony.
Nailing it.
Shut up. Nailing it.
I bought prezzies.
Bloody night.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Really whirly.
I was
Whirly
so excited
whirly
then that
comes
words
from
failed me.
Cadbury.
Just went, "Bleh." I'll take the lip one. As usual.
To non-Aussies,
Thank you, Nathan.
you guys are missing out.
I think these are British.
Lewurley.
I don't mean to fuck with you.
It's the only chocolate I eat.
Made in Britannia.
I don't even
Made in
like chocolate.
Poland.
I don't eat chocolate, but there's stuff I do.
Polandia. I want to eat this, but I don't want to be caramel and gooey caramel all over the.
I'm getting straight into it.
You
Get
would.
stuck in.
That's true.
So, anyone got an album review? What have you been listening to?
The new Kendrick Lamar.
Mm.
It's good as hell.
Good as hell.
Yeah, probably better. I heard Hell's quite bad.
Sweet.
This was a mistake. My mouth is just full of caramel.
This
Gooey
was my
caramel.
joke.
You guys do the talking for a minute. You guys do all the talking.
I'm not going to review the new Kendrick because it's
Don't have to.
everywhere.
You just
Yeah.
it's everywhere, mate. You
So
just
it's
like
alright.
it. That's all. Sometimes you just have to say that you like it.
Sometimes you just like things.
Yeah,
And that's okay.
That's okay.
We're
That's fine.
brothers.
We are pro-like.
Mm.
Mm.
We're brothers.
I like.
Sometimes we just say the same thing at the same time.
Just finish each
Yeah.
other's.
You guys are twins, eh?
Nah,
Yeah.
don't be fooled by the shirt.
Twins
That
from
isn't
a
the
different.
same.
I just realised you were wearing the same shirt. Well, similar.
Almost.
No one knows that Nathan and I are actually cousins.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not true. That's a blatant lie.
I believed that. I'm such an idiot. Could you hand me my Coke Zero?
Cousins separated.
All
by
the
family.
delicious taste of Coke with none of the satisfaction.
I quite like it.
Real taste, sugar-free.
Real taste, zero fun.
Oh, yeah.
They're all good bits. Yeah.
I think I'm addicted to Coke Zero.
Yeah. You've seen the golden Coke cans? It's like it's got 0 caffeine and 0 sugar in it.
What's
What
in
the
it?
fuck's in
What's
it?
the point? It's just dirty water, isn't it?
Dirty water. Gutter water.
Well, what's in Coke besides caffeine and sugar?
Mm.
It's practically water.
It's just water.
Basically
And
it.
Yeah, it's a bit disconcerting that when you read the little science bit of this, whatever that bit's called, nutrition
Science
information. It's just like 0, 0, 0, 0. Like, what's in it?
dirty water.
Don't know expression.
Dirty,
there.
it's just dirty water. Speaking of science, there's a good new show on Netflix that Bill Nye Saves the World.
I
Is that
fucking
good?
love Bill
How
Nye.
good is it? Have you watched
Some-
it yet? No. Oh man,
Can't
it's
afford
awesome.
Netflix. Come on, man.
Sorry.
I haven't.
Twitch stream. Shout out to Twitch stream.
Yeah, they're
Brendan needs Netflix.
Someone Twitch stream Netflix onto Twitch, and then we can watch it on Twitch.
I don't think you can do that.
Mm.
Can you do that?
I don't know how
It's a copyright thing.
Yeah, probably.
Though that being
Don't do
said,
that.
there's people streaming Bob Ross marathons. Just people watching Bob Ross. You know, the painter.
Mm.
Yeah.
Painting things.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
like they're just running episodes of Bob Ross on the channel. That's it. That's the whole show. That's the whole stream.
Awesome.
It's like 24 hours of Bob Ross.
Sweet.
It's fucking
You
awesome.
did a 24-hour podcast.
24
Or are you
hour
going
podcast.
to do one? I mean, a broadcast. What do you call it? Fucking
24 hour stream.
stream.
I did a 24 hour stream. It was a fucking nightmare.
Are you going to do another one, though?
I have to.
You have to.
Well, I don't have to, but
Right.
What?
You went back on that pretty
because
quick.
like because it's a way to celebrate sort of hitting milestones or something good happening or that kind of thing. And I did want to celebrate 200 followers on Twitch, which happened on my birthday last month.
Shout out to birthdays.
Thanks, boys. Cheers. Yeah, thanks. But over the course of the 24-hour stream, I actually gained about 100 followers. So by the end of it, I was close to 300.
Ooh.
And everyone's gone, fuck it, do a 36-hour.
No way.
And I said, all right, I'll do a 24-hour stream at 400. Because it's like, you know, every 200 I'll do one. It's like a thing I thought it would take forever. I hit it like within a week. So I said, fuck no, because I'm not doing them that soon because they're really hard.
Yeah.
I said, all right, I'll do one at 500. 500 I can do. I just hit 600 the other day and I still haven't done one. So
You owe the people.
the
You
people,
need
the
to do a
people,
48.
the people.
You owe
No,
them.
it's I want to do one, but they're just so taxing physically.
No kidding.
You got to be really careful with it. Someone died actually doing one. Just recently. He straight up died, and it's pretty fucking.
That's not funny, but that made me laugh.
But no, it's like it's the kind of thing you would hear about, but not actually
Yeah.
see. But he was really unhealthy. Like he smoked like a pack a day, which, hello. But he said he had like the worst eating habits in the world. He didn't sleep regularly. He never exercised. He didn't look after himself in any way, shape, or form, from what I hear. And then did a 24-hour stream, and
That's rough.
at one point he just got up to have a smoke and never came back. And his friends
at
and
least he
family
didn't
were all calling him, and
do
he
it
never.
on
Was it
camera.
on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, he disappeared off camera and then just didn't come back.
I wonder if he disappeared because he felt something going on.
Maybe.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
never know.
full on.
The bit that worries me is when you were describing him, except for the streaming bit, you're basically describing me. Like,
Basically
Bad.
describe myself as
well,
well.
actually, I don't smoke, so I got that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
well,
go for a
hello.
run nearly every day.
Yeah.
From
in
my house to Macca's.
2009.
It's about 1K.
No, that's finished.
Ah,
I've got old man knees.
sweet.
I've got ailments. Have you heard of ailments? They're
Is
real
that a fish?
things.
Is that like fifth
I think it's
element?
a fish.
Fifth element.
When I turned like 28, I
It's a
learned
Is
that
it?
ailments are real, actual things that
Hmm.
people get.
Hmm.
And now I get them.
Auto wash.
After what?
Yeah, it has auto wash.
Chicken good.
Someone else talk while I...
Andrew's gonna eat a what are these
Bit of
called
curly
again?
whirly.
Curly whirly. Go. Ready, set. He's
Jump-
already
get
doing it.
stuck
You
into
jumped
it,
the gun. You jumped the gun.
Get stuck into it.
What else is good?
What else is good?
This is good. How do they do it?
Well, first they get the caramel, and then they get the chocolate, and they just.
Cadbury means quality.
Curly
If this
whirly.
product does not meet your expectations, or if you have any inquiries, please call Cadbury Consumer Advisor Service.
You know how there's all those people that like boycotted Cadbury because you know it's all I'm not even gonna get into it. Pony. Those people.
Mm.
Pony.
Yeah.
Idiots. Pony.
Right in the butthole.
Exactly there.
Pony.
It's going to
For
be
what?
better.
Pony.
Like a butthole.
Pony them in the butthole.
That's probably even worse.
Pony them in the pony hole.
Tell you what, these stickers are cool though.
I do like a good sticker.
I don't mind a good sticker. They're a good time.
Mm.
It's a good time.
Hey, what are we going to do? What's the future of this podcast? Like,
Dicks out.
that's what I was. That was what I was angling for.
Phew,
You
at
fucking
least
missed me
we were
last
on the
week.
same page. That's good.
We were all thinking it.
At least someone said it. So, go.
I, personally, for what it's worth, think we should get guests, other musicians from other bands.
That's
to
a
come
good
in.
idea. So it's not just us fucking awkwardly staring each other down and asking questions.
We can. I don't know.
Chewing on
I like
curly
your
whirlies.
beanie, mate.
It's a good networking
Down,
thing.
he said.
Stop
Yeah.
looking at my dick.
Cool. I had more
Pony.
curly whirly.
Stop looking at my pony.
You get so much editing to do in this episode.
Yeah, I'm amazed that you let me be on this.
I'm not. I'm not going to get rid of all the swearing. I'll get rid of the bad ones. There'll be a few f-bombs.
Is that bad? Oh, fuck.
Oh, there was f-bombs in the last one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I missed a few.
You did. I'm eating curly wheel.
Family
Nathan,
friendly.
say something.
I'm off duty. Nathan, you're up.
Tutti fruit.
Yeah. What a
Tutti fruit.
guess it'd be a good idea. Get another, maybe even people that we're like people from bands that we're going to be gigging with in the future.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of double promo for a gig would be cool. It's like, hey, we're both playing this gig coming up. It's going to be very interesting. I like this though. I like that we're doing more than just
Music.
music. It's something different.
And hey, people might even watch it. The last one got some views.
You poor
Yeah,
bastards.
it's
If this is your source of
50 something.
entertainment, I'm sorry, but also thank you.
Thank you.
I'm a big podcast watcher and listener.
Mm.
As like background stuff, because I'm always in here just tinkering.
Yeah.
I'm a tinkerer. You know, I never really do big batches of work, but I just tinker at stuff. And I've always got podcasts on in the background, and video ones too on YouTube.
There's some really good ones. I still like listening to the old XFM, Ricky Gervais and Steve Merchant, Carl Pilkington.
They were good.
They're
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, they were good. What was this? Head
Pony.
Fucking orange. I think I said fuck when you said pony. It's not gonna work.
That works.
Use that as the edit.
Carl Pilkington.
I love Carl Pilkington.
Oh, mate.
It makes me happy. It's not right, is it?
It's mental, isn't it?
Mental, innit? Yeah.
It's mental.
Head like a fucking orange. You know what I love doing is when you get an orange and you draw that, you know, the cartoon
Little
face, of
face,
him on the orange.
Mm.
Classic.
It's a good time.
gag.
Do you know what we're talking about?
Nathan doesn't get references.
Nathan never gets any movie references. Or
That
TV
could be a
shows.
segment. It's like we throw random lines from films at Nate and see if he can guess what they are.
Let's go. Segment. Ready, set, go. Somebody stop me.
Star Wars. That little furry thing.
Yeah, that's it.
The
Little
Ewok.
furry thing that's got numbers in its name.
Darth Vader, right before he...
His time's up.
that was The Mask, starring Jim Carrey, 1998,
Yeah. Was it?
approximately.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Great Scott.
Back to the Future.
Ooh, we got
Part
one.
2, scene 57.
Incorrect. That is Braveheart. He's a great Scott, that guy.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Brendan, you're up.
Well played, sir. Oh, am I coming up with a line?
It's your turn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you've got a movie line that you want Nate to try and guess, put it in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
Down there. Did we get any comments on the other video?
2. I think they were both bots, though.
Yeah.
One said stop, and the other one said please stop.
Those are not good suggestions.
No.
We wanted suggestions.
We had 55 views. Yeah, that's pretty good for a first
For your
podcast.
first podcast, it goes for 45 minutes.
Mm.
35 minutes. What's
Oh,
that
you
from?
fuckers last time were talking about Fisherman's Friend, by the
Friday.
way. Fisherman's
Ooh,
Friend.
damn it. How come you always get mine?
Fisherman's Friend.
It's good for
Fantastic minty
fish.
treat. Not a sponsor. You guys were talking about why it's called
Shout
Fisherman's Friend.
out to Fisherman's Friend.
It's good for the fish. It's good for me. You guys were talking about why it's called Fisherman's Friend.
Yes.
Why? Why is it called
Enlighten us.
Fisherman's Friends?
I
think
can't
that's right.
confirm this. I don't know for any fact or anything like that. But
So you're making shit up.
no, it's sound logic.
Yeah, okay, go on.
It's sound logic.
Hit me with it.
Because it's similar to how coal miners need to eat spicy food because their taste buds are fucking shot. So
I got the black lung, Bob. Nathan?
Back to the Future.
But because of all the salt water and the smell of constant fish and salt, their taste buds are shot. So they need mints to
Fresh. and-
Refresh
freshen
their
and keep it,
palates.
keep them tasting things and not smelling of fish or tasting fish all the time.
Well, there you go. What did I say? It's because I had fish breath.
Mm.
Similar, pretty much.
Similar.
Oh, sorry.
Pretty much the same answer.
I think because you both come up with a similar answer, then that just is the truth.
It's got to be.
It has to be.
Brendan,
That's the front.
Hello.
do you have a movie line
quote.
for Nathan?
A movie line. Fuck. I'm trying to think of one that you actually might get.
Quickly, there's no time.
Not many.
I actually don't know that.
Quickly.
Space. The
Is that
Final
Back to the Future
Frontier.
again?
Space, The Final Frontier.
Yes.
Oh, that's the name
That's
of
the
the movie.
line. That's the
Oh,
line.
that was the name of the movie as well.
Space. The Final Frontier.
Definitely a Star Wars quote. Nah, actually, really don't know.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Brendan just looked at me with disgust in his eyes then.
I was a bit disappointed in you, Nate. I really thought you'd get that.
The Wookiee sign.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Dang, I'm sorry.
Man, I love RoboCop. It's my favourite.
That's
The
the
transition.
penguin from Batman Returns.
Trying to do that one. I can't do left hand.
I know
left
that
hand on
one.
the
Hot
left.
diggity.
He's
Got the fucking
creepy.
mongoloid of some sort doing
I
that.
can't wink with my right eye.
Go on.
I can't do
only
this
it was
one.
that easy.
We'll bloody try.
It's just a blink.
I can't do like that with this hand. Like my fingers don't want to go without the other finger.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't,
that one
like-
that
yeah,
stops there.
see? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I
Now
can't-
you've ruined my life.
I can't do it.
That's
Can you
what
do
it
it? Go on.
So wait, what am I doing?
Just like hold your fingers in and take them all up. Yeah, so you can do it. I can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't do it with either hand.
Yeah, we're the same. It must be a Tesserero thing. Nath
Must
can do
be.
it.
It's weird that
Oh,
you can't
you-
do that.
you
That's
got-
really strange to
yeah,
me.
No, I
Why
don't
would
like
you point
guys.
that out to me?
Been your whole life and you didn't know that.
I like that you're just sitting there silently. just playing with your
Nath's just observing
Don't
and,
know
and not doing his Rubik's
You never
Cube.
see him thing.
Ah, that really hurts.
Oh, there they go.
Anyway,
How about this? I have never broken a bone.
Neither have I.
Get out.
We
Ma-
did that so
maybe
hard.
you
we
guys
broke
are
both our fingers.
what did you break?
What's the story, Nate?
Was it Lush?
What's you?
I broke my arm.
Which
remember.
one?
This one,
Doing what?
skating.
Of course.
That's why you can't do this.
No, because I can't do it on either's.
Like how you make it sound cool.
Skating.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't
I was
skating.
doing-
He
He
was
was trying,
skating.
trying to skate down a
I was
slide.
trying to skate down a slide when I was
In a
12.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, it was funny. I knew like straight away. I was like,
Actually, I
landed
was
on
probably
it, and I was like,
horrified.
yeah, that's broken. And then I like picked myself up off the ground with it and just like split. So it was like cracked and then it split. It was
Yuck.
proper. I did it good.
Yummy.
Brotherly
I had a
love.
cast like up to here. It was a fun time.
I
in
remember
my
it
life.
well.
Jesus.
And then I started at a new school with a broken arm. So what'd you do
When?
when you broke him?
Broke what?
You said you broke one.
Oh, yeah, I broke an arm.
Which
This
one?
one?
How'd you do
Oh,
it?
lefty.
Yeah.
Fell off a bike.
Ooh.
Yeah. Wrestling a crocodile. But
Damn.
On a
also
bike.
nearly severed my pinky.
Oh yeah, turf man.
No, don't tell him where.
Oh.
Yeah, it got caught in something that it shouldn't be near. And
Something or someone.
Pony.
Didn't say anything.
no, it wasn't a pony.
Oh.
And it got ripped and took all the skin off him, and it broke a bone in it, and it cut the tendony thing.
Fuck, did you deglove it? Is that what happened?
Yeah, almost. Yeah, and like yeah, that's him.
Ooh.
That
Sounds
hurts.
dirty as.
Degloving? Give you a cheeky degloving.
And they put a pin down it, and it was pretty cool. It had like this like nib thing sticking out like a curly whirly at the end that they had to get the pliers onto and pull it out, and like it was all down through the bone.
That's awful.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
made my legs go closer together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hot. But yeah,
Well, thank you.
I think I broke something else, but I can't think right now. But yeah, nothing interesting. But
That's
around
the
that
theme
time
of
when I
this
broke this wristy,
Broken.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was playing, and it inspired me to play drums more, and I did like a lot of one-handed work, watching Chad Smith. Shout out to Chad Smith
If he's watching.
from yeah, most
He's
probably
watching.
from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You ever heard that band? Yeah, well,
Sounds
yeah,
familiar.
instructional
John
video.
Fran-
Are they local or
Franchanti.
what?
Prosciutto?
Franchantier.
Oh,
Yeah. I know him.
yeah, and he did this like groove where he did like a left-handed shuffly ghost note thing, and then the main hit was on the right hand. And seeing his right hand do it inspired me to play one-handed, and then that's what I did for weeks while I had my arm all
That's
bunged up.
impressive as hell.
So yeah, I played more drums within that time than I probably ever have, and I was with one arm.
Holy
And
mackerel.
then once I got this one back, I didn't care
You
for
were
it.
like, meh. And people didn't care for it. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Coke really was a bad choice.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
You're gassy.
Yeah.
this is the junk food.
Shout out to
Podcast.
burping in the microphone.
Oh, I nearly bought Skittles. Oh,
Oh, mate.
I like the Skittle.
Skittles a good time.
So,
Why
we've
do
got another segment.
I've got fake news? Are we ready for that?
Hit us up with it.
Fake news.
Fake news.
All right.
You're going to have to use your splash screen because I still haven't made one.
Mick didn't make me a splash screen, so this is all you're getting. Fake news. Yeah.
Welcome to fake news.
Shout out
The
to fake
blues.
news.
It's a fake news. Fake
It's
news
the-
with Anders.
I like that.
I think we have a new jingle.
Okay. Today's news is brought to you by The Scotsman. TheScotsman.com. Scotland's national newspaper. Is that Scottish?
Close enough.
It's brilliant.
You've offended 5 people.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Bloody
10.
brilliant.
I apologise for everything, Ava. The Loch Ness Monster has been reported missing after there's been no sightings of him or her for 8 months.
8 months.
Eat my ass.
That's what I thought. Exactly. Word
Eat
later.
my ass.
Someone must have given him his true fitty and he's
No
fucked
one's
off.
seen Jesus in toast this week, so clearly he's missing. He's run away from home. He's just having a week. That's all it is.
Mental Health Week.
Yeah.
Lockie needs a week. Nath gave him $1. That's
Ness
why.
gave him treat bitty. Nessie usually appears in the summer, although it isn't unheard of for her to be spotted during the winter months. Oh, they've got a gender down. It's a her.
Nessie.
Yeah.
Nessie's a female.
See it far off in
Is
the
it?
distance, but close enough to know that it's a female.
Well, funnily enough, that the famous shot of the head poking out of the water wasn't its head.
It was its head,
Vagina.
but it
Wow.
wasn't its head.
It was his vagina.
Classic.
Wow.
Shout out to
Shout out to Paleozoic era vaginas. Thanks for watching.
He's laying low.
No,
He's trying to
fall-
get out of the
don't
news.
fall
They
off his
throw him back into the news.
I know, he's
Poor
just trying to have
her.
a break. Give Lockie a chance to have a break in his life. That's all I can say about it.
She's off
Yeah, I don't
vacation.
believe in it.
Obama. I don't want to read that one because it's shit. Hash browns have been recalled for a possible contamination with golf balls.
What? A hole in
The,
one or
uh,
something.
There was a whole. Yeah, very, very good. That's good. That's good. Good.
I want a fancy feel from you, Nathan.
Hey?
Catch you.
McCain Foods USA has issued a statement. Contaminated with extraneous golf ball materials that, despite our stringent supply standards, may have been inadvertently harvested with potatoes.
Not that fucking stringent, then, is it?
Not that.
Why do you plant your fucking potatoes on a golf course for? In the green, in the trap, sand trap.
Who's picking your potatoes and accidentally picking up golf balls?
Tiger McCain Woods.
It's all robots now, isn't it?
Mm.
That's what's happened. They've got a robot out to do a man's job,
Yeah.
and the fucking thing can't tell the difference between a potato.
Before you
And
know
the
it, Skynet's
God.
going live. We're all fucked.
Oh, jeez. That's the beginning of the end.
And they charge more for them now too.
Mm.
I saw an ad for hash browns, McDonald's, and they're like saying it was $2 and like it was cheap. And I remember when they were like 80 cents.
I thought they were a
And they're
dollar.
like, now they're only $2. I'm like, but they were $1 last week.
Mm.
The fuck?
World's gone mad.
World's
One
gone
for the
crazy.
price of 2. Yes. What a fucking bargain.
Shout out to hash browns.
Some astronomers, this is from BBC.com.
It's got to be true.
Oh, sorry, not astronomers. They're aurora photographers. So they photograph
Northern
aurora,
Lights and
aurora borealises, or
Mm.
aurora australises, depending on what hemisphere they're in.
Mm.
Or whose kitchen they're in.
They
Hey,
found
hey,
a new
There was a
Nathan.
quote that you guys have to pick up on.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know, Nate. You got me.
Simpsons, Skinner.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Nathan knew something from a
Nathan
TV
knew
show.
something.
From a
Let me hang
TV
on.
show.
Let me hang on.
1 million points to Nathan. Oh, we should get a point system going.
Yeah,
Well,
cool.
Nathan's winning so
Like
far.
who's
Versus
lying?
made versus Robinson's
Where
lost.
the points don't matter and no one's keeping
this chair
track.
keeps doing that
But
sound.
it makes me feel good
I
inside.
swear it's not me.
Negative 10 points.
Pony.
When I smile,
Pony.
my headphones rub on my glasses.
Sweet.
It makes
Stop
fart,
smiling.
fart noise directly
Ooh,
into
hang
my
on.
Hey!
Someone's on, put them on speaker. If you call in your podcast,
My
you're
mum.
on speaker. On speaker.
I'm just gonna put it on silent.
Oh.
Mum, I love you. I love you.
Feel free to give me a call, somebody. Make me feel half important.
What's your number?
No, I don't know. I forgot.
When are they're going to call you at some random time when they're watching the podcast now because we're not live?
3 a.m.
He's going to get a
Why
random
ruin
phone
it?
call
I thought
on
I
Nathan's
thought-
number, which is
Pony.
Pony.
Ah,
A lot of O's in that phone number.
I
All right,
don't
anyway.
Mango.
Can I get back to my fake
Okay,
fake
yeah.
news?
Yes.
Do it.
Fake news.
The
Cut
Aurora,
back in.
Aurora,
Aurora photographers.
they found a new night skylight, and they called it Steve. They're very serious scientists.
Very, very
So you
serious.
got Aurora Borealis and all these massive words.
Australis.
Aurora Australis. And
Yeah, all them
and
good ones.
Steve.
Fucking Steve.
Was it an Australian astronometer?
Steve's a plumber.
That's a good question. Good question. Well done. 10 points.
Thank you.
Oh, I want some points.
Your Coke's empty.
No.
Sad day. Disappointing.
They're
Sad out of 10.
from the University of Calgary.
Canadian.
Cal-
They're Canadians.
They're from Canada.
Oh, it was shared on a Facebook group, so it's got to be real.
No, that's definitely fake
Fake news.
You
What
know
else
when
you
you
got?
think of things to say but no you shouldn't say it and it makes you laugh inside?
Yeah.
Say it
That just
outside.
They're my favourite times.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
it- do
get
it
the
out
dumb
in-
giggle happening.
Do it into the
Yeah,
world.
you just can't stop.
Is it
So
mine?
good.
Sure. Put it out.
Yeah.
Say it.
Put it in my ears.
Have you overhyped it now?
Push it in my ear hole.
What?
We can say Steve Irwin.
Okay, go.
So Steve.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's it.
Well, you know, instead of Verona Lights, we're going to be called Bob.
There's a good Flight of the Conchords bit about that.
Bob.
Yeah.
Bob.
They say they're one of the biggest bands in New Zealand. Rip off their bit, but because most bands in New Zealand are one-man bands,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
they're a two-man band. So they're when we say biggest, we mean like population-wise. And then he says some of the other popular bands in New Zealand. He's like, well, there's Steve. It's funnier when you're a comedian. It's
And they
original
cut his
material.
body off.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Anyway, fake news.
Fake news. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
Motherfucker.
It took me so long
Pony.
to realise that Californication, even like just the song, is a play on words of California and fornication. It took me like my entire life up to like maybe 2 months ago.
I remember that when you announced on Facebook that you just realised it.
Because I don't know what brought it up, but I think I was
I
listening
think
to
you
a
just
podcast
made
and someone
Nathan's brain
said, like-
explode.
So it's like somebody said something to me, and they were like, "Yeah, you know how people do these plays on words, like California, Californication." They played it off like it was nothing. I'm like, "Wait, fucking what? That's what that song is?" And I thought it was just a made-up word, like Californication, whatever. My whole life up to that long.
Nathan just learnt something.
I just learned something.
Wait, did you not know that either?
No, hell no.
Right? It's like it makes perfect sense now that you know it, but it's just
Yeah, I
like,
knew.
Do you
He
know
says
what?
it in
That's crazy.
Californication. He's like, let's Californicate. And you're like, you said it.
oh,
Yeah.
goes to show how much I listen to Chili's lyrics.
Well, not much
Not
of
in
it
the
makes sense.
Oh well.
Mm.
Brilliant lyricist.
Bob.
Brilliant.
How about this
Finished.
for not learning things for way too long? Only like maybe a month or so ago, I realised that like what he says in the chorus of "Damn It," Blink-182.
Mm.
Wait, how does the chorus go? Now I've gone blank on it.
I guess this is growing up.
Yeah, that line. I thought he said, this is so dumb. I thought this for 20 years. I thought he said, like a sissy's growing up.
No shit.
Like I'm a sissy and I'm growing up. And then,
Huh.
yeah,
Intimate wrestling. I like that.
so dumb.
No, that's cool.
It's interesting.
Is that interesting?
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's a clinical psychologist across
Yeah.
the way.
And a speech therapist.
it was on the radio, and I like heard the lyric for what it actually is, and I'm like, of course that's what he says. Like that actually makes sense, and what I thought he said doesn't. Make
This song sucks. The lyrics don't make sense at all.
There's this Facebook page, and it's called like Only Vocals or something, and they put like acapellas up of famous songs, and they put it to like the film clip or whatever. They probably get it from like Guitar Hero or something. But they put up the Alien Ant Farm version of
Smooth Criminal.
and apparently he sings heaps of the words wrong. But people didn't even realise it
he says, like,
until
most of
they'd
it
like
wrong.
separated
But it's
and
catchy,
it's
so
just
who
singing
cares?
wrong lyrics. There you go.
It's a cover.
It is a cover, but like he was
I
like
sing our lyrics wrong.
saying things that rhymed, but they weren't the right, like, yeah, totally wrong. But people didn't really notice it until they heard the a cappella and went,
Like, huh.
because they're probably just singing the original lyrics along with it,
Yeah.
expecting it to be right.
I fuck up our lyrics all the time.
Yeah,
so,
but you wrote them. That's artistic license.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's improvisation.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just being arty with it, that's all.
Jazz.
Because
not
he's
like
such an artiste.
Yes.
What else?
Shout out to artists. Nathan, you're letting me down in the shout outs tonight. I've had to do all of them.
I'll get the next one.
Okay.
Shout out to Nathan.
So, 6th of May. is
Album
our
launch.
album launch.
Bust out the album again. Where is it?
Just, for those of you who didn't watch the start and just skipped right to the end of the podcast, because that happens. This little baby.
It's the brand new album.
It's like
Adrestia.
Conan.
From
You know when I
Ass.
do that on Conan?
Yeah.
A band tonight. It's Verona Lights. They're an Australian band, and then it will cut over there, and we'd be over there.
But he always has a record version of it for some reason. Even if it didn't come out on record.
Do you know why? Because when I went like this on the camera, you can't see it.
Hmm.
The records are bigger.
Yeah,
And
that's
you can
what
see
I
it.
mean.
Yeah. Ow.
So we'll have to
I
get
know.
a record version of it.
Can we get
When we
record
go
versions
on
of the
album.
album?
We can get record versions of this. Versions of this.
Record versions.
Record versions of this. Cut that bit out. Pony. If people want them,
I
they
want
pre-order
them.
them.
Yeah.
I don't care
We'll
what the
get
people
them
want. I
because
want
they're
them.
expensive.
Yeah.
I've been going to say to you, that's like a dream of mine to have that, especially the artwork and all that on a vinyl size thing. I'd be complete.
It'd be wicked.
I'd
but,
probably like.
we're all
You know the
poor.
little hole in the middle of the record
You just
Oh,
wanna
right.
look.
that you put the thing on. I'd
Pony.
That.
Yeah, nice.
I say that unapologetically.
Pony.
That.
Pony.
One big pony. Short pony.
So
I am so unbelievably proud of that album.
so much editing to do because of Brendan's potty mouth.
You invited me onto
Did
this
you
shit.
even
I'm
say any
gonna
naughty
swear.
words on this album?
No. I
You're
don't
just
believe in swearing in
cussing
music
your head off now.
because I think if you are choosing to waste a syllable of your song on saying fuck or shit or whatever, you're not a
You're
very
not
good
very
lyricist.
creative, are you? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there are some people who can do it and put it in there for a good reason. You know, you might be showing aggression by
182.
using it, but there's no place for it in that album.
No.
I didn't feel the need to swear because I would rather use that one syllable to say something that's relevant.
Fair call.
I actually don't think I've sworn in any songs. Not for any reason, because I don't give a fuck about swearing, clearly. How many ponies are going to be in this episode? Cunt.
Tootsie Fruit! Craig.
Encino Man.
I think that was my favourite bit
Dave.
of the podcast today is seeing if Nathan knows references to things.
You just like seeing the
Don't
blank
you
stare
ever
in my
watch
head going,
Jeopardy?
What?
Can we
Hey.
do a few more?
Don't you
Before
ever
we
watch
finish this up.
Jeopardy?
It's a TV show.
You're going all Pauly Shore stuff.
What? Because I did one quote.
Suddenly all about Pauly Shore.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm dumb. I thought
Yeah, the big-
Encino Man came up before.
No. Nath said it like
yeah, I said it.
30
I remember that
seconds ago.
movie.
Welcome to Biodome. Welcome to the place where I'm going to drain my lizard.
Encino Man?
Biodome.
Didn't know that.
Biodome.
That's bad.
Ah,
Yeah. The name of it was in the
Dumbest
quote.
fucking film of all
But
time.
it's so good.
It's so
I
dumb.
love it.
Paulie fucking Shaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
It's
got
funny.
Johnny Drama banned from the Playboy Mansion.
I do.
Mm. It's fucking Paulie.
Californication.
Entourage.
Entourage. Oh, yeah, of course. Johnny Drama's not even in California. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
It's Runkle.
Uncle.
Runks.
Good character.
Oh, Runks.
Okay, is this the end of the podcast, guys?
Is that a rap?
Let's call it a night there, because it's getting late.
Time of
But-
death.
Thank you everyone for watching, hanging out with us. We are Verona Lights with Nate Diggity. I'm Brendan.
I'm Ander.
Uh,
Sorry, I didn't realize we were doing
my name's Michael.
Yeah, I gotta kick this shit off.
that. Yeah, cool. See you
Cool.
next time.
Thanks.
Yeah. That sounds so much cooler in these headphones. I like when people talk creepy to me.
Nathan.
No, the lower one.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Behind you.
Brendan's here this week.
Magic. Brendan is here. Magic. Don't finish the clicking. Brendan is here, and we're ready to go.
I reckon it'll be funny without editing it.